This is a
Good
great
song.
song. It's a good song.
Great minds think alike. Alright, the camera, I get it. I'm bad at the game. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me go very far.
Rookie explorer.
Dumbass. Oh,
I like that you can still go down here.
even though there's nothing to do yet.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, just jump off to your death, I guess.
I love when Sonic stands like that.
He puts that leg out and he's doing that arm thing.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's ready to go.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Thank you, sir.
How far do you think Station Square and Mystic Ruins are apart?
Oh, well, it's a train, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe like a couple hours. Oh my god. Here, I'm going to answer my dad's phone call. Not my dad's phone.
I'm just going to pause this.
Sure. We're back. We're back. This A button doesn't do it, huh?
No, it doesn't.
When I woke up, the mountain was there already. Okay, I don't think it sprung out of the ground. It's almost fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. It does.
Yeah. Angel Island in this game, it's also kind of weird how it works as far as like its size goes, because in the cutscenes it's massive like it is in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but when you get to the altar it's pretty small.
Yeah.
However, I think that entire chunk you go up in is just the island, like Red Mountain, all of that, and it's just like the altar's separate.
Okay. We heard there are ruins of an ancient civilization here. We came to check it out. Alright, that's fun. I like this little shack.
I would like to know what's in the shack. I've
Me
always
too.
wanted to know what's in the shack, and I'll tell you what's in there. We live there.
Yeah. Let's glitch in. Let me just do some tricks. And...
It is amazing how you can just, in this game...
I don't know how this game works.
Oh, dude, you're not going to be able to go anywhere without the Windstone.
I'm just talking.
Ray
That
Windstone.
house on top of the hill.
Indiana
Fox
Jones
named
4.
Tails lived there. Tails called it his workshop, but we know the truth. Maybe that's where Tails is now.
It
Yeah,
sounds
perhaps.
almost like he's just, like, afraid of him.
Yeah, I love this place, by the way. This is such a good zone.
This is our swimming hole.
And this is... The color of this water is important to me, and I'm pretty sure it's changed.
They changed
and I don't
it.
like it.
They changed it to that putrid,
Yes.
ghoulish, disgusting...
And it shouldn't
epic-
be that way.
And it should not be that way. You should be able to drink this water. Ooh.
That's weird.
There's a way to
floats
just...
up?
Yeah.
Huh.
That...
An egg comes out of there eventually.
Yeah,
right? I
it's
don't
like
remember how you do it.
Oh, you just hit that.
This is? Oh, yeah.
And
Look
it
at
spits out the silver egg. God, it's so... How long has
Yeah.
that egg been in
that.
there?
You have to wait for it to float to pick it
Yeah,
up.
you do. The silver chow egg. Inside, the silverest man I've ever known. Gotta do some free word association. I'm gonna say silver.
Man.
Ron Silver.
Oh,
Time cop. I'm doing it by myself. I don't know.
okay, I couldn't come up with anything.
No, that was good.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. Pearlman. Silverman. Okay. Are you going to take this precious egg to the Chow Garden?
No.
I'm just going to leave it somewhere. Just leave it with that guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He'll take
He'll take care of it. Here's my son. Take care of him. Why do you say that?
Why did he say
I am
that?
totally embarrassed. Why did I open my big mouth?
Why did I tell him where Tails lives? I
Is,
didn't...
is that just people's reaction to this egg? Why did I say I wanted an egg? No? Okay. Well, I'll leave him by the shack.
Yeah, that's where
Whoever
we live.
lives here, we'll come out and get that
We'll
later.
come out and get that egg later.
Okay.
Chow are fucking weird.
I know I'm supposed to go up to see Tails, but...
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah. I found a Chow Garden in the Mystic Ruins. It's on the other side of this cave, but don't tell anybody else, okay?
It's my secret Chow place.
Now, this seems dangerous.
This does seem good. Notice,
Like a little butterfly there. I
yeah,
think.
there's a lot of little stuff in this
Yeah,
game.
just a butterfly.
Like, somebody put a lot of work into something you probably never notice.
Shit's rickety, by the way. Those little
Yeah.
fences.
It's dangerous. There's
Yeah.
no way around.
This is cool. I like this.
Rickety shits.
Scary.
Chow Garden?
Yeah. Oh shit, this guy.
That
This
guy.
freak.
Yeah.
You
You're gonna
can't
need,
take care of him yet.
No, you're gonna need that monkey destruction switch with
Yeah.
Knuckles, though.
This always, when I was a kid, I was like, what
Yeah,
is
it's
this?
very strange.
I still don't know what that is, actually. What is that?
Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a beacon that you can see, like, in world, or if it's just the game telling you
Uh-huh.
that that's buried there.
Yeah.
Like, is that a real object that Sonic can see? Because I would be more concerned about it.
Yeah.
Well. Oh wait, I think he says well. One really interesting thing about this game is like a lot of the characters cross over in their different stories, and the dialogue is the gist of it's all the same, but it's always different. Like,
Yeah.
people remember it differently. Like Russian,
That's interesting.
which is cool.
Yeah, what do you want? It's kind of messed up that some people think this is a bad game.
Yeah, I mean, certain parts of it haven't aged well, but...
You big loser.
God, I would be so pissed off if you called me that. What the fuck?
You ass!
You dickweed. Come on. You just kind of had that down there.
It's a good song, too.
Yeah, it is.
Excuse me?
There's-
Are there little Dreamcasts on there? Or is it just my imagination? There was some sort of circular,
Yeah. Oh,
circular on there.
there's definitely Dreamcast as part of like E105's
Yeah.
chassis, but I don't... Circular.
Thank you. It feels good to be playing Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, it feels weird not to be, frankly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You know, it's just weird that we've played this for only 28 minutes so far, but when we play, you know, Galleon for 30 minutes, it feels like we've done it all day.
Yeah, it's just... And by the time we're done with Galleon, we're just
Vibing.
done. Nice.
Yeah, I'll never play Galleon again. At least not, like, on camera, ever.
I'm just... Like, Galleon's so interesting to me, because it seems like it would have been a much better game if he hadn't gone with that bizarre fucking movement system.
And what's weird is, like, you'll notice that, like, it's from the creator of Lara Croft,
Yeah.
not Tomb Raider. So why did he make it a Tomb Raider kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Toby Gard's an interesting dude. I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, he's the one who's directly responsible for Lara Croft's big,
Yes.
creamy honkers.
Thought you were gonna pull away at the last second, say something else besides honkers, but that's fine.
And he said it was an accident, but
We all know the truth. He
I've
was
seen
just
I've
funny.
seen what he looks like.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah.
I don't think it was an accident.
I do not think it was an accident either.
I think he was like.
I think the most credit I would give him for is he did it, and then he said to somebody, "What do you think of this?"
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Okay."
Yeah. What,
He got away with it.
Yeah.
You know.
You okay? Wait, seriously?
Really?
Oh, okay. So just go ahead and ship it then? Yeah, go ahead and ship it.
God, whose voice is that?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess that's Stan.
Yeah,
A little
it's
bit.
it's definitely Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
It might be from that old Family Guy bit where Cookie Monster is like.
Oh yeah, that's also true. That's
I was in the jaw.
it's a sad one. I don't like that.
That is a sad one. That horrible arm.
I like that it sort of
You just-
twists down.
you can kind of,
and also that.
You can
That's
just
good.
float it and rub it like that.
Chaos. Yeah, you remember this guy?
That's that drippy dipshit from the other night!
I'm so honked off.
Easy Sonic, easy Sonic, easy Sonic.
Tails just to hold him back.
What? Is that the same monster I saw the other day? I don't remember.
But now he's got a scary, organic Resident Evil arm.
It's not good. Robotnik doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would read a bunch of stone
Yeah,
tablets.
no,
and
not
do it.
really.
But he has worked with like ancient ruins and stuff before, so.
And work for me. Just Station Square.
Just Station Square. Man.
Robotnik Land.
I feel like he has enough money.
To just like build a Robotnik Land. And here's the thing: there's so much water around Station Square.
Yeah.
He could just build one like right next to it. In fact, he probably has enough money to build like some sort of floating city.
Well, think about it. I mean, he builds all those casinos and carnivals and shit.
Uh-huh.
He didn't need to blow up a city to do it.
Do you think Robotnik's rich? Or does he get his money from somewhere?
I mean, I don't know that he's. I mean, I think he seems like the kind of guy who has facilities set up to process raw resources that he can harvest. But like,
Do you think like all his money comes from like he owns like stock in things? That seems like a Robotnik thing, maybe.
yeah, like through shell corporations.
Yeah.
He almost has to strictly.
Ooh.
That made parts of me shrivel a little bit. I love Tails' house.
Yeah, it's cool.
We also live here.
You mean his workshop?
His
in big quotation
workshop.
marks.
There's an emblem. Yes,
I can do it.
you can do
I
it.
can do it 9 times.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Ha! All right.
I wish Sonic did that every time he did like a long
The
jump.
noise helps me.
What is it? What do you think that is? That just like it's like a hydro-powered windmill, maybe?
Maybe, or maybe he's cooking a big stew and this is just stirring it.
Certainly, that would be what was going on if we lived here.
Yeah.
Are you guys making a bunch of soup in the little pond outside your house? It's our workshop. And yes.
Yeah, this isn't really a great workshop.
Yeah, well, I assume there's something behind those red...
Oh, you think these are like doors or something?
Mm-hmm. Well, there has to be more space because the plane
Yeah, at
comes
least a
out.
little more space, yeah.
Of course, I think
Yeah, right.
Tails lives on top, too, but you can't get in that door. They won't let you in that door. Tails doesn't want you to know what's
I could
behind
stand
that
in
door.
this.
You can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah, come on.
Yes. Ah, what's
Hey,
behind
knock,
you?
knock.
Nickety knock.
Knock, knock. It's Knuckles.
Cut that out.
Woohoo! Let's see.
And that, oh man, that sort of like widow's walk almost kind of thing.
Like a crow's nest.
Yeah. What if this turned into a boat?
Oh my god, that'd
Like,
be cool.
what if it
This
just
thing
be-
does look like it opens up somehow.
Yeah, it does. I feel like there's. You wonder if in
Now,
development
do you
there was.
think sorry, do you think he's got a fireplace in there?
I think he does. Well, you know what though? I think he does on the top floor.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think it's cozy.
Yeah. Kersploosh.
Kersploosh.
Alright, give me this.
The Windstone.
Looks like a key. This design must mean something. Probably not. You want?
If I was carrying something that was roughly as tall as I was, I would not be able to run like that.
Or jump that high.
Yeah.
I mean, I just won't be. I wouldn't be able to jump that high. In
Yeah.
general.
Period. Yeah.
Ha.
God,
And
this
there it is.
This is.
What the hell? This game's harder than I remember. Alright, let's stop playing.
This is such a good level.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, this chamber is going to blast you so far above the ruins in the jungle that you'll find a whole other set of floating ruins out there. Although, I want to ask you this. Windy Valley, beautiful place. We live there. Do
Yeah.
you think that this first section of Windy Valley, it looks to me like it's above water, not above... Well, yeah, that looks like that's water down there to me. That's water. That's water.
Yeah, that raises a lot of questions. I feel like we flew up, but now we're like in this like place surrounded by like
It's almost...
mountainy.
Yeah, it's like it
Like-
blew us up and further out from where we were at. Because yeah, it does. It looks like the canyons from Red Mountain a
Yeah.
little bit in the background. This level is really interesting. I really like the look of it. If you stop and get a chance to look at some of the flowers too,
Sure. Whoa, this freak.
modern caterpillar. I don't think that's what he's called in this game.
But,
though.
you know,
There's lots of neat little particle effects happening with the flowers.
Yeah.
In the third part of the level, you can even see like the little
This is so
bulbs
cool.
dripping. This is so cool. The homing attack is one of the coolest things they did with
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You can see like little bulbs dripping off.
Yeah.
Maybe not these, but like the dandelions. It's really cool.
I'm sure we've talked about it before, but there should be a Sonic game where he actually gets hit by those checkpoint things.
Yeah, it just knocks him unconscious for like half an hour. I just mean, even for a game of its age, it's really visually dense.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, and it's really pretty to look at. And this song makes me really
Yeah.
nostalgic and sad in my heart.
Yeah. Such a good song.
Such a good song. The trampolines that the natives left behind on these ruins.
Just in case Sonic came back.
It's weird. You can get down to that,
Yeah.
but you can't. There's no. E102 uses it in his level as part
Yeah.
of his path, but once you're down there, Sonic, you're stuck.
There's
on
nothing
it.
to do.
Yeah. But
Ooh,
this,
now it's scary.
yeah, all of a sudden things have dorkened up.
Oh, this bridge doesn't break.
It won't. Shows what I know about structural engineering. Oh, things are getting worse.
Uh-oh. We better get out of here.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It is very, because like the level had like what looked like a coherent linear design to it, and then all of a sudden the tornado just fucks it up. That's very cool.
Yeah.
But the prototype versions of this game, this level was completely different. All the textures, everything. you
Yeah.
know. And I'd love to play through the auto demo prototype version of this level that they ripped and put into DX sometime.
That's cool.
Because yeah, you can do it. You can just play through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's significantly less linear feeling. It doesn't have the sort of straightforward racetracky feel that most of the Sonic levels in this game do. It's a little more open-ended. I mean,
Yeah.
there's still an exact ending point to it, but it feels like you have a lot more sort of lateral movement.
I'm not gonna play.
You're not going to do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it the cool way.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm not good at that.
Where you just keep jumping and falling and landing on lower tracks.
They did this game at GDQ, and that's always fun to watch.
There's ways to fall through this level where you can pretty much from the beginning fall and hit the bottom, I think.
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what they did. These rockets are fun.
Tails, you absolute bastard.
Those are fun rockets, though.
Yeah.
I don't blame Tails for
They're
wanting
very fun
to
rockets.
ride on it.
Why do you think they're here?
That is a good question. Do you think... I don't
It
know.
raises this question of why are there springs and boosters everywhere, too? Do teams come through here and prep this place for Sonic to come through?
I guess it did say there were... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to hold forward.
You gotta hold forward.
No!
Sometimes the camera will change, but you have to continue holding forward.
Oh well.
This chair is so squirky.
Sorry, buddy.
It's not your fault.
I get to sit in the nice office chair, and I make Jake sit in the chair that we reserve for guests when they eat at our house.
Yeah. Which I love to use, because I love to eat at your house. You want to get lunch later?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Thanks for taking me out for sushi last
You're
night.
so welcome.
Oh, man. I really...
Oh, that
Look
guy
at that
eagle.
bird. Okay, yeah, so stop here and see if you can...
Oh yeah.
You see that?
That's fun.
They put a lot of work into that. For no reason. Isn't that cute?
Dandelions.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And everything kind of sways with the wind, at least the flowers do.
Yeah.
This is a special game.
I guess maybe research teams come along here, probably, because that guy said that,
That's true.
researchers came here. So maybe, I mean, the rockets seem like a pretty inefficient way of getting to places.
Can you
but-
imagine one of those dumpy, khaki guys using a rocket? I posit that maybe there's somehow natural byproducts of Sonic's environment.
Okay.
Like maybe something to do with chaos emerald or
Uh-huh.
something. Or maybe it's something that whatever built these ruins used as a way to get around.
Okay.
Look at how big
Oh,
that
I was going to
world
look at
is.
it in first
Yeah,
person,
really.
but it just kind of... You didn't need to touch it.
Tails just like back, just looking at something over there.
What am I looking at?
Rubbing your legs with his tails.
Stop.
Tails, stop. Tails, come on, stop.
I want to get Jake a real one of those emblems.
Just to have.
Yeah.
And like, anytime I do something good, I hold it
You
up.
get the emblem, yeah.
Yeah, I get the emblem. Do my laundry, get the emblem.